AI is making art, music, code, YouTube videos, voiceovers, and whatnot. Tech bros are trying so hard to make the robots do everything. Instead of solving real problem, it's more like they're creating more problems instead. We will talk about that in a while. First, let's discuss how much AI is too much AI in our lives. Let's start with the advantages, the positive side. Because on this channel, we are trying to be optimists, okay? So, of course, it's helping in finding the cure for cancer and detecting early symptoms of various diseases. Plausible. Well done. More, keep it coming. What else? Well, of course, it can reduce the risk of human error in many types of work, like coding and stuff. Recently, I even heard it's becoming people's free therapist and giving out financial tips to pay off thousands of dollars of debt. Well, I don't know what version of ChatGPT these people are using because mine doesn't do anything like that. And when I ask for a really normal equation for it to solve, it keeps giving me the wrong answers. Weren't we talking about positive sides of AI? Yeah, like these people clicked on this video to see me praise AI. To be honest, AI kind of sucks. And it is annoying. Like, why is AI everywhere where it's not even needed? Like, why does my messaging app needs its own AI assistant? At this point, every app has one. Even Snapchat has it. Why do I need an AI assistant on Snapchat? It's just a photography app. I don't think I need to tell you guys about AI versus artist war. It's been quite alive since the emergence of ChatGPT. But what annoys me more is how it's now even harder to tell if it's even AI anymore, which has created so many problems, like the oversaturation of AI generated slop on Pinterest. The holy grail for references for artists and photographers has turned into an endless void of AI generated trash. Pinterest was also a place where people could shop for stuff indirectly, but even that is harder now with fake sellers uploading the same pictures. It wasn't enough. Now, AI generated dresses are also catfishing people. Some YouTubers also made videos about these catfish AI dresses, which would look exceptional on the posting, but when they arrive, they're trash. Even if it's good, it's not the dress the buyer paid for. Artists on YouTube openly criticize AI art and the so called AI artists, and to be honest, if you want to be called an artist, just pick up a pencil. Art has always been accessible. It's no excuse to give, and it comes from someone who learned drawing just by drawing on the backside of my dad's one sided printed documents. I never in my life bought extra equipment for learning art, and I turned out pretty fine. I'm not exceptional, but many others are now. The reason I'm saying this is because AI techies mock artists' hard work and think them writing a prompt on an app is more time saving than a person spending time on their painting. It has become a side hustle to generate a generic drawing of something and paste it on a mug, phone cover, or a t shirt to put it on Etsy and earn money. They really think this stuff will earn them money when it's not going to. I saw this dude's video some time ago. He experimented with this side hustle and lost more money than he earned. People need to understand that art is not just about making money off of it, but something to experience. Experience the joy of creating and fulfillment. Well, we are on the topic of art. I'll throw an environment there as well. Do you know how your answers and AI art is generated? It's through these data centers, which are just a bunch of computers or servers in one place generating responses for your prompt to generate a Ghibli version of your dog. Now, how many are there, you may ask? For context, such data centers were only 500K in 2012, but now it has gone up to 8 million. That's a 1500% increase in just 13 years. To make a 2 kg computer, they need 800 kilograms of raw materials, which mostly generates lead and mercury as solid wastes. According to one estimate, globally, AI related infrastructure may soon consume 6 times more water than Denmark, a country of 6 million people. That is a problem when a quarter of humanity already lacks access to clean water and sanitation. Do you know how generating just one search result on ChatGPT takes 10 times more electricity than Google? If this doesn't sound crazy to you, I don't know what else will. Now you'll say, but it's making us get accurate answers and help us learn. No, it isn't. Just in a span of 4 to 5 years, people have forgotten how to write an essay. A damned essay. If people who practice writing essays for almost half of their lives are already incapable of writing anything without the help of ChatGPT, then what will the next generation do? Now you know what is the main reason I'm making this video? It's because recently I found a ban that is coming under everyone's radar. No, I'm not talking about the Saja boys. It's them, the Velvet Sundown. Apparently, they're a ripoff of the Velvet Underground, who were a 60s band in New York, and probably also the Beatles. So this is a completely AI generated band. Be it their profile picture, their description, or their songs. Everything is AI generated. The baffling thing is, when I first heard about them from Two Set Violence video, they had 750k monthly listeners, which was 4 days ago. And just a week ago in Rick Beato's video, they had 500k monthly listeners. And now after a week, on the 8th of July, they have 1.1 million monthly listeners. They doubled in a week. Mind you, even their streams look better than anyone who started putting music out a month ago. And currently they have around 30 songs. I'm not kidding this. Whoever this person is, they're doing it for a quick cash grab. They keep releasing songs almost every day. Now, actually, this has been happening in the lo-fi genre already. Some say it's Spotify who are creating these fake artists to generate the revenue and keep it for themselves so that they don't have to share it with actual artists. And it could be true, as some of such songs get into big playlists curated by Spotify themselves. This is a tight slap on every musician's face who has practiced and honed their art form, who takes years to create albums and songs to give out quality content. They are blocked off from fame because of such AI slop. It's like saying, what do you mean? You need to learn how to cook. I just put stolen ingredients in a pot and let it boil, and it tastes great, even if it tastes like shit. You would be wondering, why am I being angry? But it is a matter to ponder. Is this how our generation's music will be in the future? Art and culture are the core identity of one's civilization. In other ages, even after being poor, deaf, or blind, they made art from their heart. So inaccessibility is just an excuse to hide their laziness. It's still not too late. We need stricter regulations because it's not just stealing artists' art illegally, but also your personal information. Yes, ChatGPT has every one of your faces in their databases from when you all went silly and generated those Ghibli-style photos. And I don't think I need to tell you guys how these big corporations would even sell your soul if they had access to it. And yeah, those Ghibli photos look like shit. But I think that was quite a rant for this video. I'll probably make a part 2 because there is a lot to cover and I have watched too many videos researching on this and I've read many articles about it. I will take my leave for this one. Kindly please like this video and subscribe to the channel if you like such rants, and comment your views on AI slop taking over the internet. Goodbye.